Welcome back to another episode of Girl, Let Me Tell You. And I'm your girl, Miss G. Matt Lloyd. And to my left, who we got?
Miss Lex.
Miss Lex with the singing in the high tone pitch. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you like that. You like that.
All right. That's the way to bring it back. And to your left, who do we have
Who do we
here?
got in the building?
Spicy J.
Not the Spicy J.
On Sunday, because I got things to say.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. Say it again.
Spicy J on the
Say it again for the people in the back.
Yes.
I got things to say.
Yes. I can't wait to hear what you got
Buckle
to
your
say.
seatbelt.
And there you have it. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We took a little sabbatical, but we are back for another season, and this season's going to be better than ever because we have new things to talk about, and as you know, there's no filters on this show. All right?
Yeah.
So let's jump right into our open discussion, and we'll get this ball rolling. So, Miss Spicy J, since you got a lot to say on this beautiful Sunday.
Hey,
See how I did that?
I like that. I like that.
Me too.
So, you go ahead and lead us into our open discussion for today. What are we talking about for this day?
I just been pondering.
Pondering.
It's just been on my mind for a little while, but I want to talk about the menses and their hygiene.
The male hygiene.
The menses and their hygiene.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So when we talk about hygiene, we're just talking about the way they smell. We talk about grooming. We talk about all of
We
the
talking
above.
about everything.
All the above.
Everything. I mean, smell, groom, physical, health, spiritual, mental, all that is hygiene.
Okay.
And it all needs to be checked.
Okay.
So did you have an experience? Or did something happen that this came up?
Experiences that just kind of went down a rabbit hole, and I think it's just something to talk about. I think it's a discussion that not too many people talk about, and it needs to be addressed.
Okay. So what? Okay. So let's hit on the specific.
Let's go down. Let's go down the road.
line. Yes.
Correct. Let's talk
Number one.
Number one, physical. Let's
physical health. Okay. So
it's hot out here. It's hot. Okay, let's start there.
It sure is. If you're in Florida, you know.
Yeah.
okay. So we want a guy that's, when we say physical, we want a guy that's fit. Physical?
No,
or
physically like the body.
the body
The body.
odor?
Yeah, the body odor.
Odor,
the breath
okay.
odor.
I'll tell you one thing. If your body odor, if it's morning and you smelling like yesterday,
You got a problem.
this a problem. Especially in Florida. I mean, it could be anywhere.
Yeah,
Especially in Florida.
You can't be hot in the morning.
I'm gonna need you to be okay with taking 2, sometimes 3 showers a
Yes.
day, especially if you're out there in that heat.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're not in the heat. I think you still need to wash because sometimes them genitals, they stick to the inside of them thighs.
Well,
and you
and
gotta
them
peel them off.
balls be clammy. Let's talk about them clammy balls.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
let's jump right into it.
There it go. You can't
Take a
be-
bath or 2.
Minimum
Or
2.
3.
Minimum 2 a day. Yes.
Yes.
I would say minimum 2 because everybody likes a good smelling man. A good smelling man is like a plus.
And some of
Yes.
them don't believe in showers or know how to take one. So,
So, okay, let's
Okay.
If we talk about showers, so fellas, okay, we need y'all to get in the shower. Well, first of all, let the water run for a little bit. Let it get a little bit warm.
Yes.
Okay.
Let it hit your body.
Let it hit your body, the
Get you
whole
a
body.
good soap.
What's a good soap?
Just something that smells fresh.
That smells good.
Okay,
Smells
so-
good.
And if you're being cheap, get you that Spring Irish or
That's
whatever,
right.
whatever.
Yeah, Irish
You know
Spring,
what I'm saying? Yeah, and don't be coming with them crunchy ass wash rags.
Yeah. When they crunchy, that means
Make
they
sure
ain't
they
been wet
wet.
in a while.
Make
No,
sure
they
wet.
have not.
They have not been wet.
have
Your
not.
hands do not count as washing your body. I'm
No,
sorry.
you got to get the whole.
Get you
some,
top to
get
the
you some
bottom.
Dial soap.
Top to the bottom.
Getting that to wash your body from the front to the back. When I say that, meaning don't just wet the front.
No, you got to do
You
that.
got to wet the
better
back.
turn around.
And the reason I
and
even
get in
say-
that crack.
You got to get in the
Yes.
crack and let the water
Get
hit
in
all
the
In
that.
the crevices.
Yes, please.
Peel that skin back and get up
Yeah.
under that skin.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Get all them blunt guts and them dusty rusties. Get all that shit up out there.
Not the blunt gut.
Okay.
But no, it's true. Get you a rag, wet the rag, get you a bar of soap. And when I say bar of soap, I'm talking about a legit bar of
And
soap.
lather that
not that
motherfucker.
little razor
Lather
thin
that
soap.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm not teacher's on. I'm not a big fan of body wash. Like, I mean, if you do body wash, cool.
Right.
Do it after your soap.
Yes.
Don't let your body
After you clean the body.
because if you funky and you just use the male body wash that smell like really really good or whatever, and you just put that on top of funk, it don't work.
Or you just walk in the shower and just wet yourself and just walk back out.
No, because you still a child.
Nah,
my kids, when they lied to their parent that they took a bath.
And 6-year-old do better
and you
than
know
that.
that.
That's where I'm coming at.
But
was you taught how to clean?
No, apparently not.
A lot of them have not.
Apparently not.
That's why I want to come on here and discuss.
Okay. So we said physical. So number 1, wash yourself, wet your rag, soak the rag, use the rag,
clean from head to toe,
and that includes
cracks and crevices,
between your toes,
between your toes, under their feet,
skin covered, all that shit,
everything,
and that
ears, all that,
face,
the back of the ear,
back of your ear,
and
your
your
neck.
ear. And the cracks in your ear.
And if you don't have a neck, when I say that, there's some guy that ain't got no neck. Like, I feel like my husband ain't got no neck because, like, his shoulders go up. But the little bit of neck that he do got, you got to get that. You got to get that.
Yes, you just got to get everything.
Under your armpits.
Everything.
It don't count that you put deodorant on yesterday and you don't want to take this deodorant off today.
I'm
going to need you to scrub that off.
I need you to scrub.
How do y'all feel about guys shaving underneath their arms?
I'm okay with it if it helps you.
If it's something to help, I don't care.
Because we know hair harbors smell. So
if it helps you, if you have a problem and it helps take away that problem,
do you, boo?
Do you? As long as you smell good.
And what about a man that shaves his balls? How about those apples?
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's what keeps them clammy. Is all that hair.
Because you don't want it to you don't want your balls sticking to the inside of your thigh. You got to Velcro them bad boys off, and it's like Velcro like that, and then the hair just sticking there.
Yeah,
it's not a good look.
The hairs be holding hands. Talking about kumbaya. I'm gonna need y'all to separate. I'm gonna need y'all to wash up under there.
So we need them to shave or at least trim it down.
I
mean, just something that helps the hygiene.
That
pretty much, yeah. Just
if you're dealing with somebody, you gonna need to do some extra grooming. If not, if you want to be a jungle man, then hey, by all
means,
make
sure you clean.
That's it. Just
you know, it's a big thing for me. Oral hygiene. Please, let me tell you something. A lot of guys got dental insurance and don't use it. What's the point of paying for it?
Especially when they got holes and all that in their mouth.
Yes.
And we're not knocking nobody with gold.
No, we're not.
We're saying there's a way to keep it clean.
And I'm not knocking any smokers either. But
no.
But if you know you smoke, it intensifies.
Keep your mouth.
It's just gonna have to take a little extra work.
Yeah, because smokers have dry mouth, and a dry mouth is a funky mouth.
We need to stay hydrated and constantly clean and brush.
Use tongue scrapers.
Brush.
Go to the dentist.
That tongue.
Yeah.
The copay is $10 for a damn cleaning.
Well, honestly, if you got good insurance, you get 2 free cleanings a year.
Exactly.
Yeah. So use a tongue scraper, use floss, change your toothbrush out every 3 months.
Yep.
People be like,
you change
your toothbrush every 3 months?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
If your toothbrush bristles are looking like tumbleweeds,
exactly,
you need to change that.
It's about time for that.
It's been time for that.
It's been tapped out.
Or invest in the electric.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you still got to change
and
the
a lot
head,
of people do not want to change their toothbrush. I want to talk about that too. Dad, what? You said that same toothbrush since 2020.
Not 20.
Yes. I'm going to need you to change that.
My lips is tooted up right now.
Yeah.
That's nasty. Because then you want to come in. And another thing,
toothbrush making friends with everybody. Hands out all over the place. Talking about, hey, y'all.
You got to remember too, if a guy has gingivitis in mouth or just a yuck mouth, and then you want to go do pleasuring things to women down below, so now my pH balance off because your mouth ain't together. And then no, we're not gonna do that.
Right.
We're not gonna do that.
Exactly.
All that goes hand in hand.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, even when down there ain't clean.
That's true.
Knocking out
guys
off. Also, then you want to why you because of you, sweetheart.
Yeah, if you don't clean up yourself down there and you go entering women, especially if you're going into multiple women. I mean, you don't need to go on one, but still, now we all affected. Now I ain't gonna look.
Yeah, you got pissy penis.
You know what?
Go rinse that shit off.
I need to go ahead and put that in vocabulary.
Okay.
Pissy penis.
Not rinse your pissy penis off.
Big caps. No cap. Okay. No cap. Okay, so we said oral, we said physical. What else in a guy's hygiene?
Let's talk about mental. And that's a little deeper.
That's a little deeper, because if you're not all together,
yes, you're gonna keep that spirit of whatever stank and funkiness you carrying from your previous relationship or previous companionship or previous whatever shit you were just coming off of.
That's true.
You're gonna need to clean that up before you move on to someone else, or dealing with someone else that has their shit cleaned up.
Yeah, because if you don't have your mental status, together, and we get it, we know things happen, life be lifing,
and people go through stuff.
Right. We get that, but before you jump into anything,
get that all together.
You gotta clear it up.
Together, yeah.
And that all goes under cleanliness. Like a person who is constantly doesn't have like a clean house, or the car ain't clean. Their mental is not clean either.
That is very true. You know what? If y'all think about it like this, if you look at somebody like the overall of their house, or if they're in a room, their overallness of the room, their car, that usually shows what their kind of like their life kind of looks like.
Exactly that. And that falls into the mental. Like that plays a role on your partner.
Right.
It's a strain on your partner if they always got to clean up your mess, because you a mess inside your head. So they always got to try to unscramble.
It's tiring.
It gets draining. So you need to make sure that's up to par when dealing with somebody.
I agree. Okay. Yeah. Another thing I thought about, let's talk about these sheets. Let's talk about these sheets. Y'all need to change them sheets.
Motherfucking sheets.
I was listening to Ricky Smiley Morning Show, and one of the guys, I think it's Gary with a T, he said he sleeps on one side of the bed. So he doesn't change his sheets often, because it's only him, and he only sleeps on one side of the bed, so he doesn't deem it necessary to change often. And I'm like,
that one side of the bed's still dirty.
Exactly.
And sweaty.
That's the same side every night. How many
Man,
nights?
listen, I work in the allergy department, right? And one of our biggest thing when kids come in with certain allergies, or parents are like, oh, my kid wake up every morning and sneezing and coughing and always pushing up their nose, and they sneeze 10 times every morning. It's dust mites. Dust mites live in your bed, on your sheet. You can't see it with the naked eye, but that's what dust mites are. So we recommend, which I tell people, wash them sheets weekly. Yeah. And guys, wash them sheets. And when I say wash it,
pillowcases.
The pillowcase, the comforter,
also, everything.
If you got, what's the thing called? Duvet? What's the thing called? The big, how you got your sheet, the flat sheet, your comforter, and then the little pretty stuff that sit on the top.
Oh, that's bougie stuff. That's rich people stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called?
We just got a regular sheet and a comforter.
Exactly, the comforter,
Your duvet.
That's
girl.
duvet.
Is that French?
That's a little fancy, little extra thing you want to put on.
I put on my,
She rich folk.
And it's fine. Some people do it, some people don't.
That's rich people stuff.
Well, the point of the matter is,
it's okay. You wash that too.
Wash that. Wash your sheets. Wash your pillowcases.
Wash the whole bed.
Especially if you laying down with them outside clothes.
If you
I don't like.
No, we gotta stop right now.
That outside clothes on the bed. No.
Growing up,
no.
My mom was such an advocate for do not. She used to tell us all the time, don't let your little funky friends come in here with their outside clothes or their school clothes sitting on your bed. And as a kid, I'm like, oh, okay, no problem, because she told me to. But as an adult, I get it, because I know my son walked through the door. That boy smell like a wildfire. So I know.
Wow.
Yes. I don't know.
Like grass.
It's just that,
you been
especially
playing
when you smell outside. When you coming out the house, you smell like outside.
Yeah.
You smell like outside. And and then you gonna go sit on the bed with that?
Men, if you smell like outside,
lay
we all
down.
know what smell.
Men will fall asleep with that.
Yes. That's what I say. Lay down and take a good
with
little
them
nap.
clammy balls.
And take a good nap too.
Ooh.
How?
Just dusty.
Nasty.
Just sweaty. No. So let's change. Ooh, I just had a whole picture.
Yeah, no. Don't that make you want to go home and wash your sheets right now?
Wash your sheets every week.
Every week.
They even got little vacuums for your mattress.
Or just change them. Just change them. If you don't want to wash, change them.
But if you don't wash it, that means they're going to pile up in a pile of funk in the corner.
True. But you should be doing your laundry ball every week.
You should.
That should play a role in your laundry.
And while you washing them sheets, wash them towels and them rags.
And them crunchy ass rags.
If your rag is crunchy at this point, just throw it in the trash.
If it's crunchy, that means it ain't been washed.
Throw it in the trash.
Exactly.
Just set it on
fire. Get rid of them old ass
Just get a new one.
structures.
Throw it away, get a new one.
Okay, exactly. So we said physical, we said oral, we said sheets, we said mental. What else, hygiene-wise, for guys?
Appearance.
I kind of went into,
your overall appearance.
Yes, I agree with that too, because you are that person that you're standing next to. So you walk around here looking like $1 billion, and they walk around here looking like minus $2.50, then
not the negative account balance, not the overdraft.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to
You looking like an overdraft.
I'm gonna need y'all to give it.
I gotta put that on together. I gotta put that on the shirt.
That was a good one.
You looking like an overdraft.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yes.
We don't look good as a unit then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not even with you with somebody, just if you want somebody to even approach you.
Yeah, that's not approachable.
That's not approachable.
It's not inviting at all.
No.
Even on the out, you don't have them outsiders looking like, how did he get her?
How you pull that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking like that.
And
like,
he funky too.
Oh, man.
Again, lips suited
Ooh.
up. You know, it's a big thing for me. Even though, some guys do pedicure, some guys don't. But at least don't let your feet look like
flat
claws.
pair.
Don't do that. And like, even your fingernails.
The fingernails,
like,
yeah.
Especially your fingernails, because that's what people see.
Like you out there working hard. And
Yeah.
I don't care if you're working hard, you can still maintain
That's what I'm
it.
saying, but still.
And I don't want you to touch me with that.
Exactly.
With your cuticles ripping up my back. No, not a good look.
And once again,
Them long nails, keep them nails
the
cut.
blunt guts and the chicken wings all in the nails.
Yeah, the
Ew.
blunt guts.
Can we talk about that? Okay.
Hey, put that on a shirt.
I'm just saying.
Blunt guts.
I'm just saying. Keep it clean. Keep your appearance clean. Like, godliness is cleanliness.
It makes a whole entire difference.
It
Right.
does. It does. And that keeps me attracted to you instead of me looking elsewhere while you around here looking like dusty, crusty, and musty. Like, get it together.
Is that 3 different people?
Yeah.
Dusty, crusty, musty.
That's
Equal.
a song, too.
Hashtag
That's a
overdrive.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it together.
So, we all agree. Change them sheets.
Change them damn sheets.
Wash your rags. Use the rag.
Take a bath.
Take a bath. Just do that. Clean your car. Clean your house. If you got a room, clean a room. Just get it together.
Yeah.
Clean.
Because I tell you one thing, if the tables will turn and we was walking around here funky, smelling like a bag of yesterday,
Yes.
Ooh.
you know we're not gonna hit the end of that.
The,
No,
the outside
man.
looks like the inside. So
Yeah.
just if you funky and dirty on the outside, you funky and dirty,
Dirty on the inside.
You know what? Yeah, I'm with you on that. Cause I'm not gonna. Oh, another thing. When y'all take a shower, men, please clean your belly button. That is part of your body.
And they don't.
Clean your belly button.
They don't.
That's like one of them things like behind the back of the ear. Clean
Yeah.
that.
In the
belly
ear.
button. In the ear.
Ear.
Yes. If I can see melted Tootsie Rolls out the tip of your ear because now your wax is just there, that's just nasty. That's not a good look.
Nasty.
Like, let's talk. Not gonna do it.
No, I'm good.
What else you got on your hygiene list?
I think that was it. The last thing I had was spiritual, but I kind of went into it when I talked about the mental.
The mental. Yeah, okay. It's a whole thing. That goes hand in hand.
Yeah, and that's just, that could be trauma. That could be past experiences. That could be just stuff you carry and burdens. Same thing, you putting it on your helpmate or your partner if that's not where it needs to be, or if you haven't let them things go and you still carrying that heavy load. We don't want to carry that shit.
You'll mess around and get left
behind.
by yourself.
And we're not carrying that shit.
No.
Leave that shit at the door, or chat, fix that shit, or go to therapy for
Put that
shit.
thing in the washing machine with the
Exactly. You
sheets.
hit on head with therapy.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
A lot of
men
people
avoid
don't
that.
like it.
Yeah.
They're scared of it, but
It needs to be talked about because
It works.
yeah, a lot of us avoid it. So it's
Yeah.
just like
I think a lot of people avoid it, men and women, because of the stigma that's always been played behind it. But if you need it, use
But if
it.
you need it,
or
just
work on
use it.
just doing the shadow work yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to take a lot to go over and like feel those emotions, to go through those emotions and press
You
through.
you can't get through them if you don't go.
You
if you don't go through them.
You got to go through them. And a lot of people just like leave that behind and just leave it lurking on and then just throw it on they help me. No, that's not cool. It's draining. It's tiring.
And it's dirty.
And we over that shit. It's dirty. Clean yourself up.
Clean yourself up from the inside out so you don't smell like a bag of vomit or overdraft. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back in with our main topic. Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay tuned.
In need of a haircut? For your lawn, that is. A little pruning, trimming here or there, edging, or even general maintenance? Contact Cosmetology Lawn and Maintenance today at 877-465-6367. Additional services available by request.
This segment of the podcast is brought to you by 517 Exclusive Events, where they specialize in being professional, punctual, and love throwing a great party. Get all of your event planning needs with 517 Exclusive Events and find them on Instagram and Facebook at 517 Exclusive Events. All right, so we are back, and we're gonna go right into our main topic. And y'all already know our main topic is always be lit. All right, ladies. So there is a woman, I should say, on TikTok, and basically her husband of 9 years cheated on her. And normally we all typically say, you know, if I'm in a relationship and somebody cheats on me, I'll do this, I'll do that. But you don't know what you're gonna do until you're actually in it, right? So apparently she did something. Well, she said something that got a lot of people thinking and wondering, like, would you do this, or what's your thoughts on it? So I'm gonna play it real quick and we'll discuss it from there. All right. So let's go.
I love you. I never wanted to not be with you. I never wanted to be without you. I want to do life with you. But in the process of all this happening, you a liar. You got you a and I had to hear from this what y'all relationship was about. Nah, we not no more. I want to see other people. You act like you're the only fucker in this relationship that other people want to. No, no. Let's be real. So what we gonna do is we gonna stay together. We gonna have a beautiful life together for the rest of our lives. We gonna continue to get money together. We gonna continue to raise this little girl together. We gonna have a fabulous home. We're gonna love and take care of each other. But I'm gonna other people, and I hope you do too.
Jesus Christ.
And we will never ever talk about it. Don't bring me no babies. Don't bring me no diseases. But we gonna do what we want to do outside this house, because to this point it has worked.
Okay. Well, damn. Okay, so husband cheating on her. Mm-hmm. And she found out, and apparently from the mistress. Mm-hmm. Usually people will say, I'm leaving. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. She's like, no, we going to stay together. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because it's easier. Mm-hmm. It works, and it might take too much just to divorce you. True. So we're going to keep doing what we're doing because it works. But I'm going to do me on the side. You're going to do you on the side. Mm-hmm. We're never going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about it. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Like, I definitely don't condone the whole cheating thing. I'm with her though. I'm sorry. I am with her because guys like to do stuff, and women too. But right now we talk about the guy. Mm-hmm. Guys like to do stuff in relationships to women and cannot take it back.
Not at all.
They can't. When I say take it back, they can't get it. If it was done the other way around, they don't know how to handle it.
It would have been the end of the world.
They would have been crying.
Oh, they cry.
Your every name in the book.
And I can't believe you did this. Blah, blah, blah,
how can you do that to me? Oh, you're nothing.
Yeah, but
you're nothing.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is always, when you sit there and you cheat, you're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And because you got caught, she's telling you, cool. And I always say, the worst thing a guy can hear from his woman is, all right, bet. Or cool. Or
no problem. It's no problem.
It's no problem.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. But
I'm good.
But at least she's being honest. She's like, we gonna stick this out. Like, it's cool. Just know, I'm getting me a friend. You can keep your little friend, and we gonna have a happy life. Mm-hmm. And how much you want to bet? He probably losing his whole thought process right now.
Because I want to know if it was that him in a video saying pause, pause, pause. You heard somebody in the back saying pause, pause. Like, he was like, whoa, like,
wait.
Too much
but
right now.
I don't think that was him. I think
that wasn't him.
I think
that was somebody
like
else.
Like one of her home.
I thought it was him too.
Okay, because it was just how she was going in. Like he was there.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is true. I mean, he could have been
sitting. We don't know.
But I feel like if he was there, he over there sitting with his face in his hands, not literally.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like he ain't saying nothing because he looking real stupid, looking like
you doing too much. Like,
I think she had one of her hype friends and recording this while she talking to him, and he's sitting over there looking like that.
You know what? Not looking handicapped. I'm done.
But what y'all think about it? Ms. Spicy J, what are your thoughts on it? Do you agree with her? Do you think she's doing too much? Do you think she's not doing enough? Do you think she's doing it just right? High five, amen. What you got?
I agree with her to a degree. And when I say to a degree, because she said we're gonna continue to get this money and raise our daughter and live a beautiful life. We ain't doing none of that shit. First of all, we done. At this point, it's a business contract.
Yeah.
Because we're getting this money, that's what it is. And most of these people already do it. We already in the business and together. We already in stuff, looking at the legalities of it. We're going to be losing a lot of money if I decide to separate your ass on paper. So I'm going to separate on your ass physically, and I'm going to do what I want to do. Ain't no, oh, you don't bring me back, no disease, no baby. At this point, you can do what the hell you want to do, because while you sleep, I'm going to be looking at you crazy.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Ain't no, oh, we still go, we not fucking.
Now, see,
I'm not cooking for you. I'm
I
not doing none of these things for you.
She's trying to get back in bed with him. I think she's just like.
But yes, she is. She said, "Don't bring me no."
She
disease.
said, "Don't
That's
bring me
true
no-"
too. Which means
ain't none of that. Ain't none of that.
That means still.
In the beginning, she said we're not, but then you turn around.
Only
and
reason
say
why
that.
we having this conversation is because you got caught.
Yeah,
That's what
Now
I'm saying.
imagine you didn't get caught.
You know how long this been going on?
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. That probably maybe about the 5th, 6th time.
So you already done messed up our marriage contract.
Oh, yeah.
So,
The
so
first
why
time
not just
you
keep
did
it business?
The first time you did it, yeah.
No, ain't no coming back from that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be looking at you weird, and feelings is not gonna be the same. What I was doing for you is not gonna be the same. How I feel about you is not gonna be the same.
Right.
I'm gonna
No.
lose all respect for you. So
Of course.
that's why it's gonna be you do you, I'm gonna do me. We still gonna get this money on paper.
That's what I'm saying. She could be saying that in the moment, but in reality, when she really sit and think about it, nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
what I'm saying?
exactly. And that could be a hurt woman talking.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
At the same time, be smart about it. Like,
Yeah.
She's hurt, and you gotta think about embarrassment too. Because
Yeah.
it's one thing if he came to her and said something, which most dudes don't do anyway.
But when you gotta hear from the
But you gotta hear,
female,
you gotta hear from the chick.
you know what? I
like, because
put-
she feel like she got one up on you now.
Oh yeah, because
It's like,
you know she ain't just
dang,
walk up to the girl and be like,
nah.
"Hey, I'm just sleeping with your husband." It's like,
Yeah, I got your man.
like you already know how women can
I
be.
hold a lot of women, especially these side bitches, accountable for that shit too.
course.
For letting the married man play with you like that, knowing that he got a whole thing at home. So it's just like
Right.
we allowing these men to do this to us while they dating other people, and it's just like they feel like they can do that to everybody else. So for a side chick to come in and tell you how your relationship is with your wife,
It's like what? And that actually makes her look really, really ridiculous in the
Really
sense
dumb.
because it's like, oh, I got your dude. It's like, sweetheart, that's all you can get from him. Like, and now that, and especially now that I'm aware, you think you for any little dates that y'all was doing here and there? Because I'm just saying, not saying he ain't got his own money or anything like that, but most dudes just let their women run the accounts and stuff like that. So unless you got like a separate account that I don't know about, sweetheart, I guarantee you not.
That's what I was gonna say. To a certain extent,
Yeah.
because some of them be taking care of these side chicks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
But it's kind of like, but now that she knows, it's like, bro, she's gonna shut that down.
yes and no.
She could just be like, whatever. But
Yes and no.
now that she knows, it's like, this is gonna be hell for him because you're not walking around. Even though she said we're gonna have this nice house, we're gonna do all this.
it's cheaper to keep her.
It is
Yeah.
cheaper to keep her, but you know that walking around the house, you know that's some tight tension up in there.
all
That's
day,
why I
every
said it
day.
couldn't work. It couldn't work.
Yeah, I don't see
I'm
it.
be side eyeing your ass
All
every
day.
damn day.
Even if I
Bombastic side eye all damn day.
Right.
Because even if
Every
she-
time
if she
you
get a
leave the
friend,
house,
yeah, like,
where you going?
I don't even care.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
In
And
that moment,
when
you
she
say
leave the
you
house,
don't,
he gonna be looking at her
where
like,
you go?
Where
Every
you
time.
going?
Every
Yeah.
time she leave the house,
That's
he gonna
how
be
it's
like,
gonna be on both ends.
But you know what's crazy? What I wouldn't be surprised about is he come to her and be like, I think we should get a divorce. No.
No, don't play that same game.
No.
Pass the controller, player.
No,
Like, I
buddy.
ain't signing
This
that
is a
paper.
two-player
My
game.
turn.
No.
What it say? Until death
Death
do
do
us
us part.
part.
So unless you plan on jumping off a bridge and killing yourself, we are in this forever.
You know, when you sent me that, I kind of went dicking for like the responses from the men.
Really?
What
I already
did you
knew what
find?
the women were saying, but
What you found?
Did you find anything?
the
I can go
men-
back. I
The
can go
men
look.
were like, one particularly was like, well, if my wife came to me with that, I would have been like, hell no, you know what I mean? And that's your dumb ass for taking me back or even dealing with me.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Yes, like no accountability whatsoever. But just like you dumb for dealing with me while I cheated on you again. Like, stuff like that. I'm
Okay,
just
so
like,
now if I don't take you back,
then
you
you-
gonna come to my door, baby, please take me back. Oh my God,
But
I'm sorry, I will never do it again.
Let me get my
Let me-
crunchy
let-
washcloths.
I'm done. I'm about to go look at these comments right now.
But you see what I'm saying? Don't see. He's saying all that. Just he trying to stay with his chest. But he
Exactly.
really behind
They
behind that phone.
they cannot take
behind
what
the phone,
they
like, baby, I would
dish.
never do that to you.
They
Don't
cannot
even worry
take what
about
they
that.
dish. Like,
Hell no, they
then don't do
cannot.
it.
Let me read a few of these comments.
From the men?
I'm trying to find a few men because a guy named
like
Michael
said,
said
it was women saying, but find a man.
It's mostly women on there, but it was like a duet video with a man.
Well, one guy said he wanted to be a player, but he met his coach.
That part.
Okay.
Ooh.
That was a good one. I'm trying to find a few guys.
Okay, so he a good one. Found a good one.
Yeah,
let me, because of course it's
keep it
a lot of women.
That's it.
A guy says you open that door. He opened that door, and she's going to go through it.
Hey,
I said that when I got to bed. I said that he opened that door.
Oh yeah,
he opened it.
Somebody said she's walking in with big shoes. Player, keep your head up.
For real.
You know
Don't cry.
Don't cry now.
Don't cry.
But like I said, a lot of the comments are from women, so I'm still trying to find a few guys. Like I said, I got to go all the way down.
Yeah, because the women are on there.
They
co-sign.
they going in.
Oh yeah, the women are.
It's a lot of relationships. People are stuck in that right now. Like,
that's not good. It's too much work for me. When I say I'm
too much work.
I'm high fiving with her. I get her.
Yeah. 100%.
Again,
100%. It's a business contract now.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You do what you doing. I'm gonna do me.
Let me ask y'all a question. What? Just for her response on all of that, do y'all think that's something that she maybe ever wanted to do as far as like an open relationship, but it took for him to
probably
do
felt
that?
She probably been feeling that for a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
Because one of the statements was like, "You act like you the only person that people want to in a relationship."
But that's what I'm saying. It took
I didn't get that.
No, but what she said, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. She probably seen a lot of dudes like he want to deal with me and all of that. So it's kind of like, damn, I want to, but I can't because I'm married. But then he did it. Oh,
she probably got a whole team lined up.
It's fair game now.
Somebody literally just said he was already in an open marriage, and baby girl just walked in and joined him. So
that's another thing. If you let people in your open marriage, like, I don't know, different strokes for different folks, but I feel like if you open that door for that third party to come in,
you can't,
and that third party want to stay in there and mingle, it shit gets sloppy.
We spoke about that before, and I'm just gonna stop at the the last guy. Just hunting ain't fun when the rabbit has the gun. She has a point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But a lot of these are just straight to women.
Well,
it's
women. Some smart men in there, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of, and like I said, we definitely spoke about that open relationship thing one time before. When you open that door, that thing can go left so fast. I don't think it's a good idea.
Somebody might like somebody more than the other, and somebody might call somebody behind somebody back.
Exactly.
Somebody might back how they throw it back, and you don't.
Yeah. Or it's kind of like, oh, well, we all did this together before. Why is it a problem? It gets too sloppy, it gets messy, it just get ridiculous.
On top of that, it's too much STD, STI, AMP, A, B, C, D, E, F, G going on around here to be swapping germs like that.
Especially with the balls that are Velcro to the inside of the thigh.
Yes.
You up there sharing that.
And got them nasty germs in there.
And the pissy penis.
For those pissy penises that don't want to clean.
But, and I just look at it like this. If you know this is not what you want, why get married? Let's start there. Let's just start there.
And I'm gonna be fair with that too. It's like you can get in a relationship and like someone and love someone and then lose interest once they have the baby.
Which is fine.
Once they get into business and you meet other people.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't be like, why you got married?
Well, I should say like
the shit changes.
Exactly.
But when it does change,
do something about it.
Okay, in that case, yes.
Do something about it. Like, I'm not, and don't do this.
When it does change, just have them conversations.
There you go. Communicate.
That's
uncomfortable conversation.
Uncomfortable conversation. Communicate and comprehension. Don't forget the comprehension part.
Understand what's being said. Yes. Definitely.
Yes. Overstand and understand.
Yes.
Write that down.
The whole conversation. Because if you don't, you're going to be walking around here looking like a lost soul. And unfortunately, a lot of us are. Us women. Because we don't have those uncomfortable conversations.
Right.
And nigga be waiting on the next chick. Or niggas been waiting on somebody else. Or they been looking at this girl. Or they been dating on this girl, silently. Or messing with the receptionist. All the above.
Right?
Yeah, but it's true. It's very true.
You're right.
And like I said, people get married and love and all that good stuff. And when feelings change and things do change. Like, you're not the same person who you were 20 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. So if that's the case, don't do that. Like, just
have a conversation.
If we can fix it, let's fix it.
Yeah.
If we can't fix it, then okay,
it's okay. Let's go our separate ways.
If she's lacking somewhere, tell her where she's lacking.
That's the part. That's the part that get me, because I'm pretty sure this dude is probably like, oh well, I only did this because X, Y, Z, which is foolish, and you lying anyway. But it's like, oh, well, you just don't do this like you used to. Did you say something?
Right. How am I supposed to know?
Your other head was thinking. Your other head.
That's what it was.
And y'all can't keep y'all shit in y'all pants.
Yeah. That's the part that get me. Like, you doing wrong, own it. Own it, take it, and run with it. Don't sit there and try to, well, I only did this because you did that. Like, the hell?
Or because you wasn't here. Or I be traveling and I be wanting something.
That's not my problem. You knew what it was before you got on the plane to travel. You knew what it is. Like, if we got to Skype and FaceTime and I got to...
You better pick... I'm an answer.
I got to mold my coot so you can have a pocket coot. Like come on.
Yeah.
Do I need to detach it so you can have it to carry with you?
Yeah.
I mean,
stop making an excuse for it.
Well,
if that's the case, fly me out there.
Yeah.
If we are able to do
so.
so.
Men want their cake. They want their cake and eat it too. So
it can't work that way.
And the tables will turn. Now he'd be over there crying.
That's what I'm saying. If the tables will turn, he would lose his mind.
Exactly. It'll be world.
He'd be like, nope, bye. I want a divorce. I want custody. I want this.
Everything.
I won't have. I won't. You know.
Yes.
And I always say too. Usually when women cheat, it's something that's been like long awaiting. Meaning, oh, you know what? This guy is handsome. I just want you. Nothing like that. I've been telling you something. I've been telling you something. I've been talking. You're not comprehending it, or you're just brushing me off to the side. I've been telling you, and you've been making broken promises. And then
all this time,
5 years later, so and so come and did everything I've asked
in 2 months.
In a month, and not necessarily. Oh, I went to this person to ask them. Paid attention, and that's how it happened. So it's not like, oh, well, you just cheated on me yesterday and after you met somebody. No.
Yeah, but the men, when the wind blow, they dick get hard. And they be like, oh shit, it's blowing to the east. We finna go east.
Anything. They got something between them legs. Anything.
It look different than theirs. They jumping.
Anything.
And if anybody got anything to contest to that, y'all definitely hit us up at GLMTY22@gmail.com. If you got something to say, let us hear it. We would love to hear it because we know it's true. Y'all know it's true. Come on.
Y'all niggas be capping.
Not the cap.
Yeah.
Put the cap back, blue.
With it turned to the back.
Not
the hat turns to the back.
That way. No, but it's true. And like I said, I mean, I don't know what I hope for that relationship, but
no. I hope she just continue to do her thing.
Listen to what she was saying. That's bullshit. Just leave his ass.
Leave it because
just leave him.
Yeah, because
leave him where he at.
Somebody gonna bring a baby back home. Somebody bringing something home. Somebody's bringing
exactly.
something.
Yeah, it's gonna. If it ain't a baby,
it's gonna get worse.
STDs, it's gonna be some kind of bigger issue.
It's not a situation that gets better.
Nah, that's it.
It just gets worse.
It gets worse because nothing good is coming out of that. Because I honestly feel like if she's saying I'm gonna do me and you do you, y'all gonna start competing.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you went out Friday, so I'm gonna go out Saturday.
I'm gonna go out the whole weekend.
Yeah.
You know, matter of fact, the whole week I'm gone.
I'm gonna drop the baby off at grandma's house and I'm gonna be going out the country
because it's gonna be like, oh, well, where's the baby? Oh, my mama got him. Why? Because I'm going out of town. Oh yeah,
yeah. But yeah. No, just
let it go.
Let it go and
keep it trucking. Next.
Figure it out.
Next in line. You're holding up the line.
I mean, you can still take care of the kid together. Yeah. Co-parent.
They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with a can of paint.
Right. You can still make money together.
That's it. It's a business. It's a business contract.
Yeah, it's a business deal.
Y'all can still have a happy life.
Run me my money.
Yeah, y'all can still have happy lives. She have her own, he have his own.
That part.
You know, so it don't have to be together, but you can still have it.
Let's make it make sense.
Exactly.
So
and dollars.
Moral of the story. Don't dish out what you can't take.
Yeah.
So get yourself together, wash them sheets and
them clammy balls.
Get them clammy balls.
And get them crunchy ass washcloths out the top of the damn shower line with y'all dirty ass.
For real. And you hey, if you don't get them blunt guts up from underneath your fingernails
and them goddamn chicken wing sauce up out your damn fingernails.
And got the nerve to be up here cheating.
Knocking off everybody's pH balance.
Got the nerve to be up here cheating.
With them cheesy teeth.
Knocking off. Up here like you sucking on butter.
Go floss them motherfucking turkey wings out your damn teeth.
And change the toothbrush.
Yeah, change your toothbrush.
Come on. You know what? Let's wrap this up.
That shit been changed since the pandemic.
Not the pandemic. And we'll be back, y'all. You know what? Let's just cut it off. Just cut it off. We'll be back. We have a whole new segment, and we're going to talk about it when we come back. As we wash them, you know what?
Wash them sheets. They wash them sheets.
Wash them sheets.
And then clammy ball.
The whole bed set you get the
Velcro that's coming off the inner thigh. We'll be back, y'all.
Oh. wow. Do you need any electrical work done? Be it big or small, contact Oh Wow Electric on the World Wide Web at www.owowelectric.com, where you can book your consultation and ask any questions you may have. Let us wow you today.
This segment of the podcast is brought to you by ODM Gourmet Kitchen, where chicken wings are made the right way. You can find ODM on Instagram at ODM Gourmet Kitchen and on Facebook at T Hair. That's TEEHAIRE.
All right, welcome back. I'm gonna try to kick it back with Miss Gin and Juice over here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I love it.
Gin and Juice.
I absolutely love it. Heavyweight champions of the world. Drink a whole bottle of tequila and like it's water.
For real.
No, for real.
I'm the lightweight over here. Them two. Woo.
Heavyweight champions
of the world.
Gin and Juice. Sipping on gin and
What's
juice.
in my cup stays in my cup.
Hey.
I love it.
For real.
Love it. Okay. So we have a new segment for our show.
Oh, yeah.
And we are doing something new because we're spicing it up a little bit.
Different.
So we are like revamping the show, and it's like we got to make it different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
this change is good.
Change is good. Change is good. All right, so this segment of our show is courtesy of Miss Spicy J, and it's called Uncomfortable Conversations.
Oh, damn, uncomfortable.
And basically, it is exactly what the title says.
Uncomfortable as heck.
Yeah, so it's conversations that everybody wants to talk about, but everybody's scared to talk about. So we are going to talk about it.
Yeah. Because Miss Spicy J, she ain't scared to talk about it.
She ain't scared to talk about it.
And that's everything.
Right up my alley, and I love it.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared.
We ain't never scared.
We ain't never scared.
Put that plug in. Is that Bone Crushers?
Yeah.
Throwback. All right. So, Miss Spicy J.
Hey.
With this uncomfortable conversation, what exactly are we talking about that makes everybody get queasy in the stomach, weak in the knees?
What I'm walking into.
What you walking into?
Let's talk about a conversation that most people in entanglements or
what the entanglement?
Or dating life don't want to talk about.
What's that?
Okay.
And that's dating someone, being exclusive with someone, you know, brand new kicking in or whatever. And you know, one of the parties decide to date some other people instead of being exclusive. My question is, do you tell that person that you're dating, hey, I got other options, and you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and she gonna be Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you keep it to yourself and try to be a player?
Oh, player
From
Himalayas.
From the Himalayas.
I think it is. So you So you're basically saying two people are kicking it together. They talking. They might go on occasional dates, whatever it is, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And then one person decides, I want to be with someone else, but I want to be exclusive with that other person.
Yeah, like y'all already exclusive. Y'all already done, you know, had the sex thing. Y'all have already done, you know, feelings are established.
Okay.
Right.
It's routine where y'all hang out on dates, whatever the case may be. I mean, y'all been kicking it probably a few months or more.
Right.
There's no title.
Right.
But, you know, y'all just been exclusive with each other. But then one of the parties is like, hey, I want to be exclusive with some other folk.
So, question. You said the two people are exclusive together. Do they know they're exclusive together?
Yes, it's an agreement where they're exclusive together, and then someone decides
they just know what's going on.
They want to add some more people to the team.
Okay, and you're
adding people to the team or just move on with somebody else?
Move on with somebody else.
So the question is, should they let the other person know?
Yeah.
Out of respect, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because if me and you don't have a title, but we know what it is, we know what's up. We go every time our friends have something, we always show it together.
Right.
We do dates, we go out to eat.
Right.
We do all this stuff. Something exciting happened today, I call you.
Right.
Whatever. If you decide that somebody else became available, or you know what, somebody caught your eye, you want to go explore that, and you are going to explore that, give me the courtesy of telling me, because when it's all said and done, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to find out anyway.
Exactly.
So I'd rather hear it from you than me finding out
from somebody else.
And always look at the situation where if it was the other way around and I decided to go out, you want to know. So show me respect at the bare minimum.
Exactly.
My feelings gonna be hurt either way, but I'm gonna be pissed if I have to find out and it's not from you.
Exactly.
Versus you just coming to me and telling me what it is.
Yeah, don't start that sneaky shit.
Especially, and I feel like it's a timely matter on it.
Yeah, it's definitely a timely matter.
So now, if you know you want to talk to somebody else, you don't know where it's gonna go. That's fine. But I feel like you should let the person know, okay, well, I just started talking to somebody. I don't know where it might go, but this is what it is. X, Y, Z. Okay, cool. No problem.
So you can give me, so you can give me
heads up.
Yes.
You don't wait till
you already
a month or a year later. Oh, well, I'm talking to somebody and this is X, Y, Z. That's why, whatever. And then you expect the person to be cool with you?
Nah.
What you thought?
I mean, let me decide if I want to continue to deal with you or not. If
right.
you are being exclusive
in
with
that
other
moment,
people.
you might even want to deal with a person because now they're exclusive with this person. They probably with this person.
Right.
So that's fine because, you know, you don't want to be their backup person, the side chick or whatever.
Right.
It may be you with somebody. Good. Kudos to you.
Not
it
the
is
kudos.
what it is. But I feel like in the beginning, you should just let that person know off rip.
I feel like, because there's no title.
Because I mean, it could have came from any side. It could have came from you or the other person. You know, because like you said, you walking in a situation knowing what it is. So either way, anybody could have found somebody else.
Right.
And that's fine. But
communicate that.
As out of respect.
It's a respect.
Because now you're going to wait months around this person thinking y'all still cool. And then you just out of the blue.
And you got a team. Let me gather my football team.
Not the football team.
You get what I'm saying? No, for real.
But it's true because it's kind of, like you said, it's out of respect because if we don't have a title. So if we don't even have a title, but again, we know what it is. You shouldn't have no problem telling me.
That's what I'm saying.
But when you move,
the way you move, it's like
it says a lot about
shit.
you. Yeah. It says a lot about you.
Because it sounds like it make it seem like y'all was in a relationship. Now you don't want to cheating on her.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. If you moving like that,
and like I said, no one. I ain't gonna say no one cares because you care.
You care, but I think it's to a certain extent. Because if you know, and like you said, you dealing with somebody for a minute. Yeah, it's no title, but feelings do get involved.
We already know
at the end of the day, it's gonna happen no matter because you kicking with that person because you like something about this person.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? There's something about this person that, you know, it is what it is, but I'm
keep
just
it
saying,
1,000.
just keep it 1,000. If you so-called grown.
That's it. If we grown, keep
be
it
a man
1,000.
about it, be a woman about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate to hear that expression because no one does it. No one lives by it. I hate that expression.
No.
Oh, keep it 100. But no one
Nobody
does.
No, I
does.
do.
That's what I'm saying.
I do.
And that's you.
I do.
But you have a lot of people that don't. Oh, I always keep it 100.
I do.
You keep it 74%. Like, let's call it. You got like a C on this test.
Yes,
like
you may do it, but you got a lot of people out here.
Negative 23%.
Not even negative 1,000%.
Yeah.
That part.
You get
Because
what I'm saying?
I'd rather you be like, you know what? So-and-so came back in my life. You know what? Let's make a scenario out of this situation.
Or I found this new chick.
It ain't even new. 9 times out of 10, you know, somebody that came for a blast from the past. And that's fine. That's fine. Do you, boo-boo? You know, no one cares if it's a blast from the past. No one cares if you're a red bone or not. Or a dark-skinned chick. You know how we roll.
Or big booty Judy.
No one cares. But what we're saying is be 100 about it. When you found out that y'all were talking or she wanted more from you and vice versa, that's when you let the other people know.
Like, yo, I'm just letting you know somebody from my past came back in the picture.
Say that.
We've been talking for a little minute.
Even if you don't know what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you don't know what it is, at least you get it because there's a potential of it going somewhere. At least let the other person know.
And on top of that, if you over here messing with me, raw dogging, and you over there messing with this new person, raw dogging,
because we don't know the timeline.
We don't know the timeline.
Come on,
now,
you can
everybody
be transferring stuff back and forward.
Plan me balls.
Because
come on now.
And then you messing with somebody, so there's no guarantee. I'm pretty sure y'all ain't do no damn test. Y'all ain't doing the testing because a lot of people don't do it.
Yeah,
nowadays,
don't do it these days.
You don't know what this person been or what they got. Now you taking it back to this other person you been dealing with. You just never know.
Come on, let's be fair.
You just never know.
Let's be fair.
Let that person know to see if they want to continue. Like you said before, you get in this whatever relationship, they want to continue messing with you. They want to protect themselves from that.
Or no.
And it's fair. And it's fair to the new person too. Even if you be like, I don't care about the new person, but it is fair to the new person.
Because it is fair
she
to the
may,
new person.
or he may, but let's just say it's a
like,
guy
you got a girlfriend? You're like, nah, I ain't got no
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
And that's 9 times they're gonna say I ain't got no girlfriend and I ain't dealing with nobody.
Don't do that.
And that's fine if you don't want to tell
because you ain't got no title. So
and that's fine. So if you want to tell the new chick you're not dealing with about, at least let the one you're dealing with know about the new shit.
Them parts right there.
That part.
So
Them parts right there.
All the way, but
no, but these menses just don't, you know.
You're not
like
fair.
Menses.
Like that, they have their cake and eat it too.
It's the menses who have a menses.
So wait, but you know the thing that killed me, they expect you to be cool with them. After
I would say that goes along the lines of they're not gonna be able to take what they dish out either. Like,
but it's crazy. Like,
but it's no problem.
We probably be cool. Like, nah, bro.
Cool where?
We would have been cool if you would have done it right.
Exactly.
But because you move funny, I'm gonna move real hilarious.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You moving funny. Now I'm gonna be looking at you funny.
Exactly. And then when you finally tell me, it all depends on how did you let the person know what was going on? Did you call them? This was face to face.
It's a way to let the person know.
Did you send them a text message? How do you go about that?
That's where that communication comes in.
How do you go? Which way do y'all think is the appropriate way to tell the person that?
The appropriate and adult way.
Tell me to my face.
Tell me to my face.
I would agree with that.
At the bare minimum, call me.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. If you can't tell me face to face because you may want how the person may react. You get what I'm saying? At least call them and let them know. Because I feel texting is so childish.
Because I can interpret that text any type of way.
Any kind of way.
And I just look at it like this too. If I have been good enough to talk to for the last how many ever months, years, or whatever that we've been dealing with each other, if I've been good enough to talk to in person, face to face,
about anything,
I deserve that same
respect.
Like, come on, don't switch
that
up
same
when
energy.
you about to cut it off.
Because if I were to call you prior to this to hook up or do what we do, it's gonna be in person.
And if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
No.
You would reread. They would reread that text like,
what?
What's she trying to say?
Oh,
she
you
what?
yelling at me?
And
What?
then they're gonna call you.
Yep.
What you trying to say?
What you saying?
But if we had had this conversation in person, we wouldn't have this problem.
Exactly. And that's why I say have the conversation in person.
That's where that accountability comes in.
Mm-hmm. And they can't be accountable for what they do.
No.
They think it's okay. It's peaches and cream. Well, I told her.
No, you need to communicate.
It's not the point that you told her.
Take
it's
accountability.
the way you did it and the timeline that you did.
And it's how you move.
And why not? And for those that don't tell her, why not?
That's what I'm saying. And it's, you know, the crazy part is when all your friends know. Your friends
that's
know.
crazy.
Everybody else know except her.
That's crazy. Yeah, you need some help right then and there because right there you trying to have your cake and eat it too. For real.
Eat it too. I mean,
and you just need to keep it a buck. Like, hey,
keep it 100, man. Like y'all say, keep it 100.
I'm dipping over here.
Keep wrong with it.
Yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. You need to give me that option.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, the dating pool has shit in it.
What?
It got caca.
Shit.
Ridiculous out in these streets.
It got caca in it.
Sure.
And clammy balls.
Shout out to y'all married women.
No, for real. It got married men in the dating pool too.
That's shameful.
I don't know.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you something right now.
Don't let me find out you married. Leave me alone.
Married women too. Married women too.
I don't want to be in a dating pool for nothing. The way I hear and see some of the stuff that go on, I don't want to be in a dating pool.
No, you don't.
However,
it is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
However,
it's shallow too. Shallow.
I always say if my relationship didn't work out and I had to go back in the dating pool, I think I just might just chill out and just.
Chill out as long as you can.
Because this right here sounds ridiculous.
Yeah,
it sounds stressful.
It's just getting worse and worse.
It sounds so stressful.
It's getting worse and worse.
I'm good on that.
And social media don't help either.
No, social media is your biggest culprit.
It
is your biggest culprit because social media makes you think that everything, like the grass is green on the other side, and it's really not.
It's a comparison to what your life is to everybody else's, and that front that they put on social media.
I should be doing this. My relationship should look like this.
Relationship goals, pound relationship this.
Yeah, when they post it, when they get off, I don't like you, I hate you.
Yeah, and they really don't like each other like that.
For the camera.
I say my relationship goals is what works for the relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't compare my relationship to other people.
You can't be like the next relationship.
I don't want to be.
Because you may have some relationships that you just love. Like, oh my God, I love their relationship so much.
And you really don't even know what's going behind closed doors.
And that's what I'm saying. You just know what you see. Now, if it's like really personal people you see, you know for a fact like they good. But like you said, even as people you actually know, when they go home and shut their door after you leave, all right, see y'all later. we don't know what's going on in them.
Correct.
We don't know. So it's like you have your favorite couples, but you still have to establish your own goals.
Yeah, you have to be your own.
You may want like
and
maybe
do
something
what works
particular
for
from them.
Correct. You might
maybe
say
something particular. Couple.
I like the way they date once a month at the bare minimum.
Now
something like that.
That's great.
Great,
or they take vacations every other month.
Like stuff like that.
That's different.
I would be like, okay, that's relationship goals.
But my thing is, like being a married woman, I feel like I don't try to look at other marriages and try to replicate that, because one, you don't know again what's going on behind closed doors, and two, I mean, my relationship is not perfect, but it's bomb to me.
Yeah,
so
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So I'm good, and so when people are like, oh, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're just the best.
No, they're not.
Didn't she not make a song about him cheating?
Becky with a good hit.
Like, what are we talking about?
They on a business contract too.
Okay, and I really feel like that's what it is.
So,
because Jay-Z been cheating, and they just now resurfacing her, having her little booty calls too.
Yeah, she said,
and how she quieting that down.
How
that money talking, she quieting that down.
Okay.
So at this point, it's a business contract between them.
And I believe that.
But either way, like I say, it's be your own relationship goal. But however,
definitely.
If you're single and you're talking to somebody, or y'all do, and you decide you want to be with somebody else, that's cool. Just don't have me out here looking real stupid by myself.
Right.
Just let me know what time it is, so I can
from the jump
act accordingly.
Because some dudes, I tell you, and some women too, they get themselves caught up. You're trying to look at it like, well, I don't need to tell you nothing, because it's just in case this don't work out, I can still be with you. That's not how that works.
No, because
but a lot of people do that though,
and it's no telling how long it's going to take for it not to work out. Because you could have been this person for months, years. You get what I'm saying? So you expect that other person just sitting to win for you and wait on you?
No.
But
I think a lot of guys look at it like, well, if I don't tell the main person who I've been dealing with about what I got going on, just in case this junk don't work out, I don't want to like mess up what I got. I don't want her dating other people.
But then again,
either.
you're still gonna mess up, because for the simple fact though, you're entertaining this next person. You're not even entertaining this one on the side waiting. You get what I'm saying? You so caught up in this person, so this one's just sitting at home every day.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? Nah. So if you don't want to mess it up, you still got to entertain me on the side somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
You just don't want to think about that.
But you get what I'm saying?
You don't want to think about that main mate that you was dealing with at first, giving somebody else the super soaker Gawk 7000 with the triple quadruple hand twist. You don't want to think about it.
Okay.
Did you really do
that?
Exactly.
Did you really go back?
Exactly.
Go 7,000
Super soaker.
Triple
You
twist.
went back to Toys R Us days.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's something called a Gawk. I swear, I think that's what called the Gawk.
They talk about Gawk 3000. I'm talking about 7,000.
Well, I know about the Super Soaker.
Super soaker with the triple hand twist, not even the double.
Not the triple. Damn, you twist.
You talking about like a tripod?
Yeah.
Wait, you got to wait.
Like a third?
Your hand gonna look like this?
Yeah. Look, it's
and for those who need a visual, Miss Lex got her picture.
Look, it's triple. The triple twist. Okay. The triple twist is one hand, two hand, and the mouthpiece.
Okay,
like a massage. A whole massage. You don't want to think about her doing that to somebody else, so you trying to keep it all to yourself.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, get into it. Get into it. Them parts right there. So that's why y'all not saying nothing, because you don't want to think about your mate doing that with somebody else, but you want to do it or have somebody else done to you. Ooh. So just say what you gotta say and do what you gotta do, but let her do the same thing too.
Here's the uncomfortable conversation. Let me ask y'all about that, since we're talking about this. How do y'all feel if y'all were the person who was dealing with somebody and then somebody came back from your past and was like, you know what? Every time we try to get together, something has always happened.
Right.
So now I'm available and I want you and I know you still want me. So what's up? Do you jump on it?
It's something about them past, boy.
Sometimes them past come back and bite you in the tail.
They just be a fun time sometimes. I'm just saying. It's a reason why we left each other.
But do you leave what you got?
Do I go back for a good time?
Because
it might just be a good time.
Because whatever you have right now may not be flourishing. It's like y'all good where y'all at, but you all know it ain't gonna be nothing more than what it is. Yeah. So do you go back to your blast from the past?
It all depends.
It depends on what I got going on.
And it all depends on why whatever it was y'all had ended.
Yes.
It just all depends, because sometimes the past is meant to be left in the past.
Trying to
touche. But what if
you see what I'm saying?
What if he got that banger, right?
It don't matter if he got that banger, man.
I'm asking for a friend.
Or if he toting that third arm.
It don't matter if he got that third arm.
If he toting that third arm, girl, it might be some trouble.
He was left in the past for a reason. Let him stay in the past.
The past it'd be hard to
let
run
him
from
stay in the past.
It'd be hard to run from sometimes.
That's why you don't associate with the past. You just go your separate way. You see them coming, you run the other way.
It's real nice.
Especially if he got that third arm, girl.
You
I don't know,
run
girl.
the other way. You run other way. Like, no.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know about that.
I'm going to have to block that one.
I'm just living through y'all.
I'll have to block his ass.
I'm living through y'all.
I mean, it depends what I got going on.
Blast from the past.
Ain't no blast from the past for you? I don't know no blast from the past.
I can't have a blast from the past.
You right?
I got a few blasts from the past, but, I don't answer them phone calls no more.
Why they still got your number, though?
I don't think they have this number. Oh, I got 2 numbers, but I don't think they have these numbers. But it is a few people that I went to middle school, high school that still have a number. I don't look at them like that anymore. But
okay. I always say this: everybody has that one or maybe 2 people in their life. It doesn't necessarily have to be their past, but everybody has 1 or 2 people that can always get them.
I plead the fifth.
Miss Lex, please piss. Miss Spicer J?
I try to ignore those phone calls. I try to ignore those text messages.
You say you tried, but have you answered them before?
I haven't recently, but before, yes, I have. Yes, I have. And it just leads me back to the same dead end. It's same.
You see, that's what I'm saying.
It's all it is third arm and then bye.
And they don't even have to necessarily be using a relationship with that person either. It could
just
be somebody you dealt with.
Who you dealing with? You talk about somebody in the past?
In the past.
You talk about
in the past, in general. Yeah. Like, it don't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could just be somebody
that you had a good time
with. And they just
like doubling back, like, hey, girl, I'm in town.
Yeah, or like you said, like, I'm available. Like you said, it was always a reason why you didn't get together. But you still kind of dealt with them in the past, but you wasn't with them.
Okay.
But no, ain't no nothing.
I have a question. They kind of go off of this real quick. If the person who y'all know can always get you, and it wasn't necessarily a bad breakup because y'all never were together, but again,
whether you was together or not,
they're still a good friend. They're still like person you can, if you see them, you're like, oh my gosh, hey, how you doing? If they were to be serious and come holler at you and were like, you know what, I really want to be with you, would you go? And I'm talking about, I'm not just talking about from a sexual relationship point. Yeah. Would you get in a relationship with them? It got real.
It depends.
Quiet.
It depends how we, once again, like ended. Like, even if it was just a friendship or a relationship, it depended how that ended.
Right.
For us to reconnect and be like,
what if
hey,
it ended
can
well?
we rekindle
what
something?
If it ended well?
Right.
And even though what you got going on currently is dope.
Right.
But you want to give it a try? You trying to say, do I want to double back? Double
what
back?
You got that's dope. And
because what you have now is not moving nowhere. It's like, we're good, but we're not going nowhere. Right. We haven't been going nowhere. It's been years.
I mean, in that aspect, if it's not...
Do those feelings outweigh the feelings that you have for that person?
That's what I'm saying. Because
do I see myself leaving the situation that I'm in now to go for the past to try that too?
That's what I'm saying. It just what is this past?
It depends on where I'm at with the guy that I'm with right now.
Right.
Like, are we on dating terms? Do we have titles? Like, are we? Can he go date someone else? Or do I want to have that conversation? Like, hey, you know what? I do want to try this with a blast from the past, and you got to be okay with that, and you free to do whatever you want to do.
Right. So just to say, it all depends on what the past comes with.
Yeah, it all depends on what I'm dealing with right now.
And then if it's somebody like, okay, back then you were such, but now y'all see you a changed person. Yeah, you really on your stuff, and like you said, this one here is. It may be.
And people change because the person that you dated back then or messed with that day is not the same person right
now. But see, some people change for the good, some people change for the worse.
Well, let me ask you, Miss.
If it's for the good, don't ask me nothing. So if it's for the good, then there may be.
Miss Lex, is there anybody?
No,
and we don't have to name names, obviously. Duh. Is there anyone in your past ever?
No.
That they were like, Miss
Lex.
You know what?
Wait.
I felt like I let you go, and I never gave you the opportunity to,
It may be somebody from my past.
Okay, I just was asking for a friend.
It may be
Miss Spicy J wanted to know.
Oh, sure. Miss Spicy J, you want to know that? It's somebody from the past, but I really don't take them serious.
Why?
Because I just feel it's the same BS from the past.
What if they prove different?
Well, until you can prove me, like I always say, actions speak louder than words. By you saying that, you're just saying it. You're not showing me. When you start showing me, then I can take it serious.
Yes. Are you single right now, Miss Liz?
Yes, I am 100% single.
Okay, Miss Sachi J, we gotta get.
Yeah, we gotta get you somebody.
Always trying to hook me up with somebody. Let me show y'all somebody. Because the last person, I don't even know, but yeah,
the last person we ain't hooked you up with the
girl.
last
No, we gonna find you somebody.
Well, you know what? Yeah, you right. You didn't hook me up with anybody. You right. You right. But
I know last person. You know, whoever they may be, I was like, you should stay away
it's
from that.
It's time to move forward.
Stay away from that.
Yeah.
Oh, very much staying away from that.
Yeah. Out with the old and with the new.
You right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know what? It's going to be a better remainder 2023 in the dating pool.
Okay. No, got a couple more months.
Well, a few more months.
We might have to go to the dating beach, girl, because I told you that pool is contaminated, child.
That pool is contaminated
with pissy penises.
Yeah. Because a pissy penis throws off your pH balance.
I don't want to
throws off your pH balance.
Oh, no, I don't
remember
need
that. We need the hygiene.
Very much.
To be on point with these men.
Yeah, you need a bathe. If you don't bathe, don't come
Not the bathe, not take a bath. You just need a bathe. That has a Z in it.
Man, if you want to soak in that tub, take a shot.
If make sure you clean, have a ring in it.
Get them crunchies.
Don't come my way. I'm big on that. Please, no.
Come healed.
Yeah.
Come spiritually clean.
Come as healed as you
mentally clean.
As healed as you can.
Come physically clean.
Come correct.
As healed as you can.
Come with your breath clean.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Toothbrush clean. Hair clean. Feet clean. Ears
Everything
clean. Belly button clean.
We gotta get Miss Lit.
Goddamn clean.
We gotta get her somebody that's worthy of her. Yes. Because sometimes these old past dudes,
who
they
you
be
like,
so
girl?
full of crap.
What kind of men's is you like, girl?
I can tell you the kind of men's that she don't like.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we don't want that. We want what you like. What you like, girl?
See what she like.
What you want? What you like?
I don't even know.
A guy that communicates his feelings.
I don't even know no more.
Okay.
At this point, I don't even know no more.
We're just going off the vibes.
Sometimes you think you like something when you find it, like, shit, I don't even like that.
I don't even like it anymore.
I don't even know no more.
Yeah.
To be honest, just the honesty. Just be honest with me. For
Yes,
real.
honesty,
that's key for me.
communicate.
Just communicate.
Of course, you want a handsome face. Of course.
Handsome, cute enough for me to like you.
And someone that know how to wash their ass.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
You know, cute enough for me to like you, to be attracted to you in some type of way. Because you ain't gotta always be the handsomest thing out there. Because some of them come with a whole bunch of problems. They think they too cute. But something has to attract me to you.
Yeah, don't come with all that baggage like the airport.
No,
don't come with baggage claim.
Please,
not the baggage claim.
Don't come with baggage claim.
No,
goddamn.
if you got a baby mama you still messing with, please leave me alone. I am not with that baby mama drama.
That part.
Trust and believe I am.
Oh, we're not together, but you sleep on the couch.
And
yeah,
the part that you get me to is kind of like, well, I just go back with her because that's where I'm familiar with. Say what?
Well, stay there.
We live together, but we sleep in separate rooms.
Oh, that's
stay
cute.
there.
That's cute.
Stay there.
Like, boy.
And you know what? I'm not going to even. You know what? Well, I'm not going to even knock it because I did that. We wasn't together, stayed in the same house, separate rooms until you get on about your business. You know what I'm saying? But
so that's real deal.
But we don't want nobody to do that. But we won't nobody. I can't trust
especially that because that was a couple years back.
Yeah,
we grown now. You shouldn't still be doing that.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
You sleeping on her couch, bro?
Yeah, like because I'm over here because the kids need me.
Nah,
man, the kids can come over to our house.
Yeah.
Okay, they need you that much. You can come over here.
That part.
You know, so
we just need an adult man.
Yeah,
who got his stuff together.
Exactly.
He just has his stuff together and knows how to treat somebody. Because a lot of guys be like, "Oh, I know how to treat a woman." No, you don't.
I mean, you ain't got to be 100% because nobody's perfect.
Right.
But I know I ain't perfect.
But let's be. But certain things have to be perfect.
Certain things have to be. Because same things you want from me, I want from you. You know.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
Sounds fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap up our uncomfortable conversation. That was pretty good. I like it.
It wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too shabby.
Too bad.
Too bad.
It wasn't too shabby.
I like it. I look forward to more uncomfortable conversation.
Next time it's going to come real deep. We're going to talk about hemorrhoids and anal sex. So we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we cut deep.
Wait. It was too soon. It was too soon. Okay. So, yeah. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come out with our dreams.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to be in that next time. What?
gonna come out with our drink of the week, and then we gonna wrap this up. Child, we'll be back. Y'all stay tuned.
My name is Brianna, and I am the CEO owner of Omni Consulting. So what I do with my business is family law, but I am not a lawyer because you don't need a lawyer to do the things that I assist with. So I assist people to get divorced, name changes, legal guardianship, step-parent adoption, anything related to family law is what I assist with. My bread and butter, though, comes from helping mainly men because they are the ones who are less educated about the legal system or they stray away from it. So I help them to establish time sharing and parental rights of their children. If they're on child support, I help them to lower it to a significantly low amount than what they probably already pay. It warms my heart to look on my timeline and see my clients with pictures of their kids. So my phone number is 407-520-4614. I have 3 offices, one in Altamont, one in Jacksonville, and one in Ponte Vedra. Text me, call me, please be mindful. I'm also on Facebook. The business is Omni Consulting LLC. We're in it together because I really do know the law. And I can educate you on the process to the point where you can make decisions about your case, and I just guide you through the process.
Okay, and we
are back.
We are back. We had a little situation behind the scene. Anyway, so we are going to, you know what? This has been a
side eye.
You know what? We're gonna get into the drink of the week right now with Miss G. McLeod.
We just want to
What
go.
you got for us? Go right, man. Come on, let's go. Let's get this drink out the way.
Since our main topic was from TikTok, we're just gonna do a classic, regular TikTok drink. You know, TikTok be having all these fancy drinks and whatnot. But we're just gonna do a regular raspberry margarita, but the TikTok version.
Okay.
And the only thing that makes it a TikTok version is that it was on TikTok.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Nothing important. Okay. So, as we all know, drink. This is for 21 and up only. Drink responsibly. And with our TikTok margarita, it's a raspberry margarita on top of that.
Ooh, okay.
So we're gonna have a cup of raspberries, like 1 full cup of raspberry. Make sure you wash them.
Yeah.
Don't just take them from the container and throw them in there.
Get the bugs out of there.
Yeah. Go ahead and wash them. We're gonna do 1 ounce of triple sec, 2 ounces of tequila, but for me, I do 4 ounces. An ounce of lime juice.
Me too. No judgments here.
It's listen. See, the baby even agreed with us.
Yes.
Y'all don't hate because the baby agreed with us.
Double shot me.
Double shot her.
Double shot.
A cup of ice, and we're gonna put it all in a blender. We're gonna blend it, shake it up, and we're gonna put it over fresh ice.
Okay.
And we're gonna garnish it with a lime. Okay. So a cup of raspberries washed, 1 ounce of triple sec, 2 to 4 ounces of tequila, depending on who's making it.
2 ounces, please.
4 ounces. So that's
5.
Let's just make it 8. And 1 ounce of of lime juice. We're gonna put it with a cup of ice. We'll put it in a blender. We're gonna shake it. We're gonna pour it over fresh ice, and we're gonna garnish it with a lemon.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
And it's called the TikTok
The
margarita?
TikTok raspberry margarita.
TikTok margarita.
I want one.
I want one too.
You want one? You want one with 8 ounces?
I want
Yeah, you and then you get that one with the 8 ounces. You'll be having messed up, and you're gonna be going with that boy around the corner.
Then she's gonna have the bombastic
I'm gonna give me the bombastic style. Messing with that boy around the corner to know how to bathe.
Oh, with the crunchy behind.
With a crunchy towel and clammy balls.
Well, listen, Miss Spicy J, man, we appreciate you
It was a pleasure having
Thanks
you.
for having me.
We would love to have you again.
We definitely gonna have you again.
Bring it back.
We love it. We love it.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate everyone for listening in. And again, you guys can reach us at GLMTY22@gmail.com. Send us your topics, your conversations. If you have anything to debate what we talked about, go ahead and send it to us as well.
Yeah.
Miss Lex is looking for a new man child because these other random behind side dudes ain't shit. So we looking for a new dude in Miss Lex's life.
Not the side, dude. I ain't got a man on the other side.
Bombastic
If you got an issue with it, send us an email at GLMTY22@gmail.com. It's girl Miss G McLeod
and Miss Lex
along with Spicy G. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.